up, good people? It's your girl Masi Wamboy back here on your screen with a new video. In case you are new here, karibu sana, and in case you are a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. Okay, so in case you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join this family. And maybe at this point, I just like to let you know what we do in this channel. We do videos around cooking, cleaning, organizing, lifestyle and fashion and everything in between life. So this is a lifestyle channel, and yeah, if that's your type of content, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, and let's get moving. So now today I'm in the kitchen, and because you know your girl loves to cook, you guys, I love to cook. Okay, so I'm here again cooking. Yeah, today I want us to do something that's very simple, something that is cooked in most of our Kenyan homes. I told you guys, my recipes are not complicated, so you guys need to try my recipes. They are not hard, they are simple, they are the things that we eat at our homes. Okay, it can be as easy as cooking skuma wiki, like basically. So now today I want us to do beans. I have yellow beans with me, and I just want to show you how I do my beans stew. Okay. So karibuni to this video. If you have not watched my previous video, I have posted potato and sausage video. I think that's the latest video. And yeah, so if you have not watched that video, kindly go there, watch that video, give me a big thumbs up if you feel it's a beautiful and a nice video. And also for this video, give it a big thumbs up, because you know what, it really supports my channel. It enables the YouTube algorithm to recommend my videos to other people. Okay, and that is how you how do I call it, that is how you're going to support me, like giving other people my content to watch so that they can enjoy that just like you have enjoyed. Okay, so yeah, let me show you the ingredients of today, and then we can jump right into it. Okay, so over here I have some onions, and these are dania stems. These are the dania stems. Okay, as I told you, please don't be throwing away your dania stems, so this is very important. I have like half a tablespoon of this is tomato paste. I have 1 green capsicum chopped. I have carrots with me. These are just 2 carrots chopped. I also have 2 very ripe tomatoes chopped. And then I have the dania leaves now. They are chopped. This is some salt. This is where I put my salt. And for the spices of today, I'm going to be using, this is Royco powder. These are the chicken bouillon cubes that I normally use. They are called Kent, and they are chicken bouillon lahia. This is it. Chicken bouillon cubes. I have, this is cumin powder, and this is garam masala. And then I'm also going to be using some curry powder in my stew. These are my beans, and definitely cooking oil. Okay, so with these ingredients, let's jump right into cooking. Let me place you somewhere so that you can see how I do my beans. So in a sufuria, I'm going to start with cooking my onions first. And we are going to cook our onions until they are translucent. Next, once my onions are translucent, I'm going to be adding my dania stems. Like that. And then we are going to stir them. And at this point, I also want to add my capsicum and my carrots. Okay, so let me get that. So we are going to mix that in. Like that. And now at this point, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it. And I will allow my carrots and the capsicums to cook. And we'll be back in a few minutes to check on how they are looking. So I'll cover this and see you in like 10 minutes. So my carrots are looking good, as you can see. To this, I'm going to be adding my tomatoes. So here are my tomatoes. Like that. And in my tomatoes, so that my tomatoes can cook, I'm going to cover them. I'm not going to be adding anything so that my tomatoes can cook. So we cover for them to cook. Okay, so my tomatoes seem ready. So we are going to smash them. Mash them, not smash them, like so, as you can see. Point to note, you need very ripe tomatoes so that they can form your stew. In this, I'm going to add my spices. Here they are, all of them. I've even crushed my cubes, as you can see. My roiko, this is cumin seed, this is garam, and this is curry powder. I have just put it there. So I'm going to pour all of them inside my pot, like so. And then we are going to mix like that. And then in this mixture, I have mixed my tomato paste with some water, and that is why it is warm water. That is why it is looking like this. Don't put cold water in your food. So I'm going to pour that in so that we can allow it to cook. And now in this mixture, I'm also going to pour my beans, okay, so that my beans can absorb all the flavors as my tomato paste cooks. Okay, so these are my beans. I'm going to pour them inside like that, and then mix it together. And now, as my tomato paste cooks, my beans will also absorb the flavors inside the pot. Okay, and everything else will also cook. But as you can see already, we are having some nice stew. But because I want a little bit of soup, I'm going to add warm water again so that it can add to the stew, and I will leave it to boil. So let me get the hot water and then I come. So guys, so as you can see, I have added water. This is not how it was looking, and now my stew is very runny. See, inakaa maji. So where most of us go wrong is you leave it at this point. Ikichemka tu kidogo, once it simmers a little bit, now you say your stew is ready, and yet you are serving people stew that looks like water. Your beans looks as if you've just washed them. So don't do that. Others go to the extent of mashing the beans so that the stew can be thick. That's also not a good way of making them. So I'll show you today how you do it, that your stew will become thick. So after you've added the water that to your desire, like the water that you want. For me, that is it. You will cover it, and then it will simmer down slowly by slowly, and the water will keep reducing. So let me cover this, and then I will show you. I'll be coming back to see as it simmers until the point that our stew will be thick. Okay, so I hope you're understanding what I mean. Yeah, but this is how we are looking at the moment. I'm going to cover it. At this point, you can also taste for salt, guys, and then if it's not enough, you can add, but mine I think is okay. So let's cover this, and we'll be back to check as it boils. Okay. So guys, this is my beans after allowing it to boil, and as you can see, my stew looks good. So don't go smashing your beans because you want them to be thick. It will not work like that. They will still look funny. So just put enough stew and allow it to boil, and your beans will be okay. Okay, so I hope you guys can see, and I hope you have learned. So next to this, I not allow it to boil further because I want some stew. Yeah, so for me this is just fine. It's not runny, it's not too watery. I think it's thick enough. Yeah, next I'm going to be adding my coriander leaves to this. So tuweke tu dania twetu like that. Put your coriander. And then I'm going to turn off the heat and cover my coriander to steam. You see? So we turn off the heat like that, and then cover our coriander for it to steam and cook. Oops. And then we'll be back now to serve and to see the outcome. Yeah, so let's cover. Okay, so I think now my beans are totally ready, and as you can see, they look very nice and yummy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to serve them on my plate here. I want you to see my stew. There's so much smoke that is coming out. See, my stew is not running. So this is now my beans stew, and I'm serving mine with some leftover chapos that I cooked. These are chapatis, and I think now I'm ready to have my dinner. You guys, these look so yummy. You guys need to try my recipe. Okay? See? So this is it. I hope you have learned how to do beans. This is what is left. I'm going to enjoy this either with some rice tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I hope you have learned how to do your beans. That is how simply you need to make your beans. Don't go massacre, doing a lot of massacre to your beans that you are mashing them so that your stew can be thick. You don't need to do that. Follow the simple steps that I've shown you, and you will have your nice yummy thick beans stew. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and join this family, and also press the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be among the first people to be notified that a video is up. Okay, I feel my camera is that way. Yeah, that's clearer. And yeah, you'll be among the first people to be notified that a video is up. And so allow me to enjoy my beans and chapati, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.